884 million people live without access to safe drinking water. 84% of these people live in rural areas. In October 2008, I arrived to Mahe, a rural community in Panama that, according to local health officials, had access to safe drinking water. But that was only part of the story. The previous year, the government had built an aqueduct that brought water to every house in the community, but it was never finished. The contractors never installed the filter or a water treatment system, so the water was piped from a stream in the mountains directly to the houses, and people were getting sick. To make matters worse, the water source for the aqueduct dried up during the dry season, leaving parts of the community without water for months during the time when they needed it the most. Through a participatory analysis of the community, I determined that what the community was lacking wasn't just water, it was leadership. Without someone to organize a community and work towards their own betterment, nothing would ever get done. Upon my recommendation, the community elected a water committee, and I organized a 3-day training seminar for that committee. 2 other Peace Corps volunteers came for the seminar and taught community members in hands-on sessions. They learned low-cost ways to disinfect water, how to maintain an aqueduct, and even basic engineering principles of how an aqueduct works. Friends and family from my hometown in Iowa donated money to buy the materials needed to improve the aqueduct, and we began putting to work the lessons learned in the training seminar. First, we built the water intake structure to a spring across the river from the community. Next, we installed a 10,000-liter tank on a hill overlooking the community. The community members donated all the labor for the project, which included digging a 1-kilometer-long trench through the jungle to bury the pipe. The last step was to build a 100-meter-long bridge crossing the river to bring water to the community. We built 2 large concrete columns on both sides of the river and ran a steel cable with 2-inch pipe attached across the river. We did all the work with hand tools from the community, which took a lot more work, but if something ever needs to be repaired, the community won't need to hire contractors to fix it. Finally, we held a meeting and distributed household water filters for every home in the community. These filters were the same that all Peace Corps volunteers received, and are proven to remove bacteria, amoebas, and other parasites from drinking water. As a result of their own hard work, the community of Mahe now has access to safe drinking water year-round, and a healthy future for their children.